Spring 2023 anime season is having its final days, while the summer 2023 anime season is already knocking at the door. Anime fans are really eating so good this year, and you bet what? 2023 summer isn't an exception either. There will be a lot of old and new great anime coming this summer. In today's video, we are going to talk about the 12 most anticipated anime of summer 2023 and hope that they are going to blow up the whole summer with great episodes you cannot imagine. So take your popcorn and sit tight, because we are going to dive deep into it. Number 12. Kengan Ashura Season 2, being adapted from the web manga which ended in 2018. This martial arts show is already in its second season. The story is about a Kengan tournament which happens called Kengan matches to protect the corporate rights that individuals represents. An ordinary 56-year-old man starts his journey with a mysterious Kengan fighter named Oma Tokita to win the tournament and become the chairman of the Kengan organization. Season 2 will likely start airing in September 2023, though the current date hasn't been announced yet. Number 11. Hanma Baki, Son of Ogre Season 2. Another martial arts anime is coming this summer. Hanma Baki is the direct sequel series of Baki anime series, which came out in 2018. The first season of Hanma Baki, Son of Ogre, came out in 2021. A pure martial art anime that gained popularity with its story in 2018. It's a story about a boy named Baki whose goal is to surpass his father, who is the strongest fighter. For that, the journey shows us how he does that with intense training and gaining experience by fighting others. Being adapted from the manga, Season 2 of Hanma Baki will start airing on July 26th. Number 10. Rurouni Kenshin 2023 Remake. So many of the 90s shows are already being remade, and it looks like now it's time for Rurouni Kenshin 2. The original show came out in winter 1996 and wasn't fully adapted from the manga, which ended in 1999, but the show ended in 1998. This show was so popular at that time, and now that it has come back with its remake, people are sure to have those nostalgic feelings again. The story centers around a wandering samurai named Kenshin Himura, who was a ruthless killer before, but now he doesn't want to shed blood anymore and tries to live in peace, though somehow his past catches up to him. The show will start airing on July 7th. Number 9. Link Click Season 2. Link Click is a Chinese animated series that was released in 2021, and I know that very few people don't know about it. Got very famous after that. Fans will get crazy after knowing that the second season is already coming this summer, 2023. It's an original anime, so fans don't know exactly what will happen. And it's a time travel anime. I don't think I have to tell you all the plot. Just go and check that out for yourself if you haven't watched it yet. Will start airing from July 14th. The show will continue from where it left off in Season 1. Number 8. Devil is a Part-Timer, Season 3. After coming back from 9 whole years in summer 2022 with Season 2, and no one expected that. It wouldn't be possible, I guess, if Studio 3HZ hadn't animated this. Fans enjoyed that, though the only things that didn't get liked by the fans were the animation quality and the character designs. But still, it's worth having it back once again, and luckily, we are already having Season 3 this summer on July 13th. The show is being adapted from the light novel, which was already finished in 2020. Also, the anime seems like it's already halfway through the story. Plot about a demon lord who lives on Earth now under a new name called Sadao Mao. Works in a fast food restaurant in order to earn money because people can't live here without that. Sadao had goals of conquering both Earth and his past world, Entei Isla, which failed because mankind's hero, Amelia, from the past world, destroyed his plans and forced him to come to Earth. Everything was going right until Amelia suddenly appeared on Earth. Number 7. The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. I know, man, lots of you have watched the trailer for this show, and geez, the opening sequence looked like it was a scene from some game or something like that. But really, I want to tell you that the story isn't a joke. It is already very popular in the manga world. It will be another sweet rom-com like past seasons Angel Next Door and Dangers in My Heart. Manga has been ongoing since 2018. The story centers around a boy named Kaide Komura and a girl named Ai Mie. Ai has a habit of forgetting to take her glasses to school, and on the other hand, Kaide always had a thing for her. And for Ai's habit, kept her relying on Kaide most of the time. And like that, their relationship grows stronger time by time through the story. His show will start airing this summer on July 4th. Watching these types of shows every season, we fans will sure have diabetes in no time. Number 6. Bungo Stray Dogs, Season 5. I guarantee that there are very few people who haven't watched this. Why not? The story and characters are incredible. Being adapted from the manga, which is still ongoing. The 4th season came this year in the winter, and the 5th season also came the same year in the summer. Means fans are having one more BSD this year. Atsushi Nakajima, who got kicked out of an orphanage and is now on the brink of death with no food and nowhere to go. But after saving a mysterious man from drowning in water, he got invited to a meal where he found that this person is a member of an organization with gifted individuals who take care of criminal cases, which authorities can't do. Now that Akatsushi has been offered a position in this group, he must master his supernatural ability to protect himself, his friend, and the city against the crimes that are going to come in the future. The story will catch up to the manga by the end of Season 5. Will start airing this summer on July 12th. Number 5. Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, is being adapted from the manga. Zom 100 is one of the few anime this summer that will be completely new series. Manga is still airing after his debut in October 2018. The story centers around 24-year-old Akira Tendo, who lives in his trash-filled apartment, watches zombie movies all day, and only works for an exploitative corporation in Japan. He becomes so lifeless that he can't even confess to his coworker, Otori. But one morning he finds out that the whole city has turned into zombies. Running with a big smile, he feels like he has never felt more alive like that before. The show will start airing this summer on July 9th. Number 4. Masamune-kun's Revenge, R. It is very surprising that Masamune-kun's Revenge anime is coming back to us again after 6 long years with Season 2. No one actually thought it would come again after that long gap. Fans have been waiting for years, and now it looks like the wait has finally ended. 'Cause it's gonna start airing from July 3rd. Adapting from the manga, which concluded in June 2018. The story is about a boy who got bullied and got the nickname Piggy for his overweightness when he was a child. He then suddenly changed his appearance after years for his great effort in working out. Now that he is in the same school as Aki, Masamune tries to take revenge for what she did by making a close relationship with her and seeing if he really succeeds at that or not. Number 3. Bleach tybw Part 2. Known as one of the big 3, Bleach just got returned last year, surprisingly after 10 whole years, with insane quality of animation and more badass character design. Adapting from the manga, which was already finished in August 2016, coming back after so long was like a nostalgic feeling for every Bleach fan to see their known characters again one more time. Even some fans shed tears while watching the first episode. The story is about a teenager named Ichigo Kurosaki and his teammates saving the city from hollows and also from those who come in the future. It was already announced that this final arc will be split into 4 separate courses, which will likely air one by one every year. As of this writing, Part 1 already came last year, and fans are waiting eagerly for Part 2. However, the wait is over now because Part 2 is coming this summer, on July 8th. We'll continue where it left off in Part 1. Number 2. Mushoku Tensei Season 2. After being reincarnated in a magical world as a newborn child, a new journey begins for a person who was worthless in his past life but now feels as if he got another chance to fix himself for the greater good. Calling it the grandfather of the isekai, the anime is adapting the light novel, which just ended last November. This series is really no joke at all. It starts with a very magical environment, though the situation gets worse by the time of this series. First season aired back in 2021 with 2 cours. It looked like isekai fans got the most anticipated isekai anime of all time. The first course aired from January 2021 to March 2021, and the second course aired from October 2021 to December 2021. The second season also be split into 2 separate seasons and will start airing on July 3rd. Before we move on to the number 1 most anticipated anime of summer 2023, there are some other mentionable shows that are coming this summer and fans are also waiting to binge them, which are Rent-a-Girlfriend Season 3, Mononogatari Season 2, The 7 Deadly Sins, Grudge of Edinburgh Part 2, The Quintessential Quintuplet Special, Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You, High School Days, and Horimiya, The Missing Pieces. Number 1. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Jujutsu Kaisen is recently one of the few shonen anime that got praised so highly for its story and characters. Adapting from the manga, which is still ongoing, It is now one of the most popular shows in the new generation of anime. The first season aired in 2020 and became popular in an instant. The story centers around a normal boy named Itadori Yuji, who spends most of his time either in a clubroom or a hospital, where he visits his sick grandfather. However, the whole situation changed right after he unexpectedly found himself taking part in a horrific fight when discovering a dried-up finger belonging to the renowned curse called the King of Curses. He enters the Tokyo Metropolitan Jujutsu Technical High School after realizing the threat of that curse and becomes a part of a jujutsu sorcerer. There is also a movie called Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which was a huge success. The second season will start airing on July 6th. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see our review of these after the end of the season. Comment below on which shows are your favorites and which shows you are most excited to see this summer. Also, check out our other videos. This is AniToodle, leaving in peace.
そいつら話してもらおうか。